6, Razor Spark, Adrian Lane, royal blue and grey quartered, grey sleeves, orange cap. Followed onto the racecourse by Always Entertaining, AP McCoy in royal blue with light blue seams. Next to go down, the odds-on favourite, Alphabet Bay, Gavin Sheehan, royal blue and purple stripes, blue sleeves, yellow armlets. Last to go down is number 5, Garvey Bay, under Mark Grant, in royal blue with yellow chevrons on sleeves. Number 1, Mr. Jim, an absentee, 6 of them for the Ladbroke Standard Open National Hunt Flat Race, due off at 7:10. Four to 7, Alphabet Bay. 3 to 1, Always Entertaining. Poetic Presence, 9 to 1 from 11s. 20 to 1, Razor Spark. 25, Garvey Bay. Ticket to Ride, the outsider, at 100 to 1. Arriving at the post. Starters walking over. Ticket to Ride is leading them towards the tapes. Still walking up. Starters let them go. They're off racing for the Ladbroke Standard Open National Hunt Flat Race. And this looks a bumper that's going to be run at a fairly sedate gallop. The grey Ticket to Ride jumped off at the head of affairs. Poetic Presence drops in behind in second. Alphabet Bay settles third in front of Garvey Bay, who races alongside Razor Spark, who wears a sheepskin noseband, and Always Entertaining is settled last of all. Tightly grouped and going no pace. Ticket to Ride leads Poetic Presence towards the end of the first furlong. Alphabet Bay now going up to share second under Gavin Sheehan. Garvey Bay is in the favourite Slipstream. Razor Spark is beginning to pull hard now, and Adrian Lane, and AP McCoy has a tight hold of Always Entertaining, who'd be 7 lengths behind the leader Ticket to Ride, having gone through the first 3 furlongs. Alphabet Bay now a clear second on the outside of Poetic Presence as they approach the first turn. Garvey Bay is quite keen in 4th, not as keen as Razor Spark, who continues to fight Adrian Lane, racing 1 from last. Always Entertaining brings up the rear. Ticket to Ride rounds the first turn, rather awkwardly, but in front. Alphabet Bay and Poetic Presence are 2nd and 3rd, and then Razor Spark continuing to pull hard just in behind Garvey Bay, the back marker, but well in touch is Always Entertaining. Just going a little bit quicker as they race down the back straight. Ticket to Ride from Alphabet Bay and Poetic Presence. Garvey Bay is next. The increase in tempo is helping Razor Spark settle better now, and the back marker remains Always Entertaining. They're a third of the way down the back straight. Alphabet Bay now moving up alongside Ticket to Ride as they journey down the back. Poetic Presence is racing in a close third with Garvey Bay, and then follows Razor Spark and Always Entertaining, and they're now halfway down the back straight. Ticket to Ride back in front with a length advantage over Alphabet Bay, though the leader's having to be urged along now. Gavin Sheehan steals a peak, sees where his other runners are. Poetic Presence is now being pushed along by Aidan Coleman. Garvey Bay continues to travel into the race. Razor Spark is next, and Always Entertaining, just having to be shaken up by AP McCoy, who now has to give him 1 or 2 reminders. Alphabet Bay is taken over as they enter the last 3/4 of a mile and very quickly gone clear. Garvey Bay goes off in pursuit. Ticket to Ride beginning to struggle. Poetic Presence breezes past him. Next in the field is Razor Spark, who's beginning to pick the leaders up. Always Entertaining is labouring last of all. Top of the home straight, approaching the final 3 furlongs. It's Alphabet Bay, chased hard by Garvey Bay. Poetic Presence away to the inside. Razor Spark continues to run on well down the outside, and now goes off in pursuit of the leader as they approach the final 2.5 furlongs. It's Alphabet Bay with Razor Spark 2 lengths down in second. They're outpacing the others. Poetic Presence is third. Garvey Bay has faded tamely. Ticket to Ride is well behind, and Always Entertaining is tailed off. They're approaching the final furlong and a half, and it's Alphabet Bay now having to be shaken up as Razor Spark lays down a challenge, only a length behind as they enter the final furlong. They've drawn away from Poetic Presence, racing inside the last 200 yards. It's Alphabet Bay now beginning to extend away. Razor Spark has no more to offer, and running up close home, Alphabet Bay, another bumper winner for Warren Greatrix, beating Razor Spark by 5 or 6 lengths. Poetic Presence ran third. There's a yawning gap back to the other 3, all finishing remote. Garvey Bay, Ticket to Ride, and even further back is Always Entertaining.
First, number 3, Alphabet Bay. Second, number 6. Third, number 7. And fourth, number 5. The full result of the Ladbroke Standard Open National Hunt Flat Race. First, number 3, Alphabet Bay. Second, number 6, Razor Spark. Third, number 7, Poetic Presence. And fourth, number 5, Garvey Bay. The distances 5 lengths and 12 lengths. 5 lengths and 12 lengths.